Hi there, Rick from Brewhaus, and today we're going to discuss assembling our reflux distiller. We start with bottom piece of the column, has a screen at the bottom that is to hold column packing in if you're using a loose fill, so that actually goes right toward the bottom. Okay, gasket, and then clamp it all together. At this point, if you're using copper mesh, you can load the bottom portion with the copper mesh, and then you would also load the top portion with the copper mesh before you assemble it. Copper mesh, you cannot load from the top because, of course, the cooling lines will get in the way. All right. Now the unit is actually assembled, it is a matter of putting the hoses on. Okay, the first thing that you will want to attach is your water control system. Our distillers, our reflux distillers, all come with a water control system that allows you to adjust the speed of the cooling water flow to your column, depending on how cold your cooling water is, how strong your heat source is, and even the surrounding air temperatures. You may need to adjust that flow, and the valve will allow you to do that without reducing the flow to the condenser, which is extremely important. Your water control system will start at a T. You'll set that T over to the bottom connection on your condenser. The other connection will come to the lowest line on the cooling column. Next, on the opposite side, we'll take an 18-inch hose that loops from the other side of that same cooling line to the next cooling line. So your water flow will flow up. We repeat that for the second cooling line, moving it up to the third cooling line. Finally is going to be your return flow. The second piece that comes with your water control system will allow you to complete that task. You will connect the longer hose to the top connection on your column, and then the T, that section, connects to the upper portion of your condenser. Lastly, you'll take your 8-foot hoses, the water in from your pump or faucet, the water that is coming to the system, will go onto the bottom of the water control system, and all of your returning water, whether it's going to a reservoir or to a drain, goes to this section up here, and that's going to be your return water. At the end of the condenser is your collection. That is where all your distilled product comes out. We have a chemical tolerant tube for that. We don't use the PVC tubes because they are not very chemical tolerant. That just slides on and goes into the container that you're going to be flowing into. Move all of the clamps up to make sure that everything is watertight, and lastly, add your thermometer to the top of your column, and you're ready to start. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other videos on our YouTube channel, and check us out at brewhaus.com.